Okay, awesome. So the pair that I'm looking at for next week that I came across is AUD CHF. And here's like my list of confluences here. So the weekly, it's bearish. It's at the interest of area of interest. Um, candlestick rejection seems like it's rejecting here, even though it's already in there. Previous structure point, yes, also there's a round psychological level there. I don't think there's a pattern. I don't think there's a pattern in the movie. Oh wait, actually, let me see here. Actually, Hmm. Yeah, no, this one's didn't have. There was a pattern here. I think there was a head and shoulders here,
On
but in the
you
daily, there's
are
a head and
a
shoulders.
UDCHF, isn't it an inverted head and shoulder there? Hold on a second.
Inverted.
Yeah,
Oh, here.
AUDCHF.
Oh, wait. So here.
Hold on a second. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. AUDCHF. Didn't I have it?
If this is the if this is the left
No,
shoulder going down the head. No, not yet, not yet.
no,
Like,
there's not.
yeah,
No, it's not this
there's
one.
not.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is on the daily though. But okay, so that's the weekly bearish. It's already at the weekly area of interest here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, the pattern has been every time it comes in this area,
Mm,
it tends to go back up.
right.
Um, the daily, let me go to daily. Same, its direction is bearish. It broke through the area of interest to get to the weekly area of interest. There's no candlestick rejection on that one. It broke through the EMA to go bearish. The previous structure point is rejecting here. Yeah, here. There's also a round psychological level there for the daily. And
No, if
um
you look
and
at
then
it,
this one has a head and shoulders here. So this was the neckline that came down. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder.
so wait, you're on the four daily. Okay.
Yeah, now I switched to the daily now, yes.
No, that looks like a good one. Why I don't have it? Okay.
And
Oh, I
then
put you.
and then moving to the 4 hour. But if you guys see anything that I might have missed, free to jump in and chime in and let me know. Still learning here as well, so might not be perfect. Let's
I'm
see.
sorry about my background noise. I'm just gonna try to go. See, this is AUDCHF.
Yes.
AUDCHF. Um,
And then now for the and then now for the 4 hour,
mhm.
we're also bearish. Um, it's not at the area of interest, it's actually at the lower low, it's at a one, basically.
Yeah.
There's no candlestick rejection. Broke through the EMA for bearish. Rejected the previous structure point. There is also a round psychological level at the for the 4 hour area of interest right there.
So
And
I'm looking at the daily, and you're right. Yeah, I mean, I can see a head and shoulder, but then if
mhm.
since it's not an inverted one, head and shoulder is usually, if it's confirmed, then it's usually a reversal pattern.
Mm,
So then buying at that area, I
yeah.
would wait to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So I'll probably wait to see what happened because the only time that it broke through the weekly area of interest was back in April, and it hasn't done that since, but
Mm,
it has actually broken here. Yeah, here we go. So this is back in April of this year.
right.
So it did, so there is a possibility to break it.
Mm.
Well, look, it will help me see. Right.
But it hasn't happened since. So my projection is that it should, now it should we buy. This is a buy.
Right, right. Yeah.
So this is let me just put this here just for the recording. So when we look back, so this should be a buy.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my first pair. I'm still gonna be looking around.
Okay.
But
No,
I
this
want I wanted to finally share one with the team.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
There you
Nah,
go,
no problem.
Jared. Thanks
Wants to
for
go?
sharing, man.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Armando, you wanna share yours?
Uh, to
Or
be
Will,
honest,
or Michelle?
uh, yesterday market was so crazy that I didn't wanna I wanted to wait until Monday to see what's gonna happen because I couldn't really understand why some pairs were going up, why some were going down. Because if every like with what Trump said about the tariffs and China and all these, everything is going down. Why is like I don't know, like the Australian dollar going up against the yen, or like the yen going up against the
Mhm.
franc. Like I didn't really understood like why it was moving like that. Like I assumed like everything like related to the USD, like the USD was gonna go down or something like that. But it was just like going bananas. So I just want to wait until Monday to see if it's gonna be continuation or if it's gonna be like a bounce back. Because as Jared was saying right now, yeah, we are on a like run psychological level. We are at like a area of interest. But in April, when we had something similar about like tariffs, everything went like a little bit lower. So to be honest, I'm expecting things to go
Yeah.
a little bit lower before I buy. And yeah, I
Hmm.
when I joined, you guys were saying something about like savings, about like investing, and yeah, I think it's the best opportunity right now to, if we have some savings, wait a little bit more to have like a big dip before we buy like to the upside. Because yeah, it's gonna be next week is gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I'm eager to see what Alex is gonna say tomorrow because yeah, for sure like patterns, market structure, it's gonna be different this week because I believe it's gonna be more influenced about like the news rather than like the patterns. So yeah, that's my input.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah, you make very good points. I felt exactly the same way this morning when I looked at the charts, and I felt very like, well, I don't know what to do actually. But then I don't know. I started going in and I found actually some good pairs that I like. I can show you guys if you want, unless anyone else wants to go. Marco, Michelle, Victor, Sammy, like any Will? No?
Yeah, if you wanna go for it. Let's see what you saw.
Okay, okay.
So I had one before you go.
Okay, awesome.
So actually I'm looking at 5 right now, but the one that I was kind of interested in was the Euro GBP. I don't know if you looked at that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Check it out. Let's see.
You want me to
So
share it, Michelle, or are you able to share your screen?
I can hold on, let me, because I'm on my phone and my laptop, so let me turn off
So
my
you want me to show it on the screen then?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah?
okay.
Okay.
I dropped the Zoom link in the Discord, by the way. So if you can, in case you got the Discord app on the laptop.
I don't yet. I need to download it still.
Oh, okay, okay. No, it's all good.
All right. So Euro, hold on a second. Sorry. Here. So yours, which one again?
Euro GBP.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have it. Euro GBP right here.
Yeah.
You might not have the same AOIs, but
Yeah, probably not, but
okay.
it's okay. I mean, but on my daily and my 4 hour, it's at my AOIs on my weekly as well. So that's why I was kind of like, it's kind of bouncing around there. So I was interested in that one.
For buys or sells?
I was thinking maybe a buy if it does like a rejection on, because it's on the topper. It's on the top of my 4 hour on the weekly.
You doing a 4 hour AOIs as well?
I like to look at the lower time frames and just kind of see like how fast they move compared to the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
As like the daily is like filling just to kind of see what it's doing. So I was looking at a buy for this one just because the time frames were looking that they're at my AOIs and there might be a rejection soon to do the upside.
Right. So correct me if I'm wrong. I saw the weekly as being bullish still. The daily bearish, and the 4 hour is bullish. I'm sorry, do you have the same things?
I have bullish for the weekly, like, and then I have like a bearish candle, and then I have the daily was the bullish candle, and then I think I have
You have daily as bullish?
Yeah, I see. No, I see bearish for daily.
Yeah.
wait, hold on, let me relook at that.
Yeah.
I don't think I moved my daily yet. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at yours. Where's your daily at?
Say that again.
I wanted to look at your daily real quick.
Oh yeah, is the so your lower high should be now the red below, right? Or no? Or
It's right above, yeah, the lower low is right above the EMA at the last bearish. And then you just follow up from there to find your lower high.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm going to have to fix that. I think I was just tired last night.
I was exhausted this morning, honestly.
Okay, and then 4 hour.
And the 4 hour, I have it as bullish.
yeah.
But the weekly, it's the weekly that I feel a little bit uncertain because it happened quite a while ago. Oh no, July. It's still good.
And that one, didn't we had it as a sell last week, didn't we, or no?
Euro GBP, good question. I erased it. I don't know.
Look at my positions. Yeah, let me see.
I'm not sure if it was on the list. I don't know.
Euro GBP, Euro GBP.
Oh wait, yeah. So on
But right now, like if
Monday.
the weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, and 4 hour is bullish. If you look at the daily,
So I had it as a sell for last week. So on
yeah,
the 6th, it did go down for a sell past the take profit that I had. Continued down, worked its way back up.
but it would make sense for a sell because it's creating lower lows. It's been creating lower lows since it reached the higher point.
Yeah,
So it would make sense for a sell.
for this
Just-
week.
Yeah. And if you look at the 4 hour, it is also at my daily AOI.
Mm-hmm.
Except on the 4 hour, it's been very bullish.
Yeah.
I didn't select that pair because I was very uncertain. Like I didn't know what to do with it, to be honest.
Could be a sell.
Maybe a sell. I think it might be a sell.
Yeah, when you look at the daily, it almost feels like it should be a sell, but when I look at the 4 hour, I don't know, I'm getting very uncertain.
If you look at the weekly, does that look like a double top or
Yeah.
like creating?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's the wick that's being created, pardon. So it's possible that it would be failed this week. I don't know. I don't know that. I want to find out. Like by taking the trade, I don't know. But it could be a very good one, yeah. To go,
Yeah, I think.
go for a sell to go meet the weekly AOI.
Yeah.
It's very possible. So that would be a good one. I'm just gonna mark it.
Yeah.
Nice, Michelle. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, William will be right back. What I had on my list, for this week, I have AUD USD.
AUD USD. Okay.
Yeah, because I do have I saw a head and shoulder on the daily time frame
Daily.
that just finished forming. I mean, it's not confirmed. It needs to retest. So on the weekly, I have it. I have the 3 times frame being bearish. And when I saw this head and shoulder, to me it says that it should come at, like, the neckline is here, so it would retest and then go to sell. The 4-hour is also very bearish. So I'm gonna wait to reach that point, like retest that neckline to then sell. And that's AUD USD. My next one is USD CHF. Yeah, why? Yeah. I know why. Because we're I still see this inverted head and shoulder here. I know we had a move, but I feel like it just created a higher low to have another push to the upside. So I'm expecting a buy for USD CHF. Even though, well, we know that the weekly is bearish. I'll show you right now. The weekly is still bearish. I have the daily as bullish. That was the last big move from last week. And on the 4-hour is bearish. So for me, it's bearish because of the retracement. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens at this area. And if it has a nice reaction, then take it to a buy, for a buy. That's USD CHF. My next one is AUD CAD. It had a fantastic move last week. And so the weekly, I have the 3 time frames for me are bearish. The weekly is bearish. The daily is also very bearish. And the 4-hour, same, super bearish. So I'm expecting to retest and reject this area of interest to then continue to the downside. And I might see a head and shoulder here. Could be, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching it a little. But I do like also this double top or triple top. Not sure. It did have a big move. So I'm just going to see how it reacts, because I'm also thinking after such big moves, I wonder if it's not just going to consolidate in this area before having another move. But I kind of like this pair. Anyone else wants to share? Guys, sorry to go. I wish you a good weekend. Okay.
I really like the USD CHF pair. I think it's gonna keep going up, and I'm hoping that everyone gets the perfect entry because of that big drawback down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On mine, it's directly in the middle of my area of interest, so it's like still perfectly in the spot to enter.
Okay, yeah, that looks like a good one. I agree.
And the weekly double bottom is what's really doing it for me because it's got a reversal head and shoulders and a weekly double bottom. So it's like the perfect 2 signals to show that it's going to go up. And it's at the lowest point it's been since 2014.
Mm. Yeah, and it has a massive wick that hopefully will get filled.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I think this is my favorite one.
Your top one?
Yeah.
Okay. After this one, I had GBP CAD. No, pardon, GBP CHF, actually. Doing kind of the same move as USD CHF, except that we don't have an inverted head and shoulder, or do we?
I was in GBP CHF but with the market on Friday, it took me out. It hit my SL.
Okay.
So yeah, I might just enter it again. But yeah, I was in this one too.
Well, just because of market positions and all the 3 time frames are in sync, bearish,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just going to wait and see how it reacts from this area. And then if I see a morning star formation with a bullish engulfing, I think I will just take it. That's what I would wait for it. See perhaps if it's going
That's a buy, right?
yeah, for a buy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant on GBP USD because it had that beautiful move and now it's retracing back. I wonder if it's going to continue to the downside. I have the weekly and daily as bearish and the 4-hour as bullish to make it back to this area of interest. And I kind of like that the EMA is hanging out here too. So I'm going to see if there's a reaction from here to then take it to the downside again. But also I'm really counting on tomorrow's Sunday swing to see like which pairs are gonna make it. Because I don't know if this one is gonna do something. Let's see.
I agree with what you have here. It does look like it's going to keep going down and retest that EMA.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I'll see if it's on tomorrow's list as well. If it is, then yeah, definitely it will be on my top list. Then we have what? Oh, AUD CHF. Yeah, very interested in this. Well, isn't this one that you had, Jared? You went through this one, right?
ADC. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So this is
Yeah.
this one. We already went over it. And then there's a series that I kind of like because all the time frames are bullish. And I'm thinking this is due for retracement. Here, for example, on GBP and ZD, we haven't been hanging out in this area for a while. It keeps going up and up. And I know it would be a massive counter trend trade, but very interested. It's like AUD CAD last week. It could have like a great move to the downside, but it's very hard because I don't know where I would put the stop loss because there's nothing else to refer to. But I like those kind of because I know that it's going to retrace at some point. So I have this one. I think the one below is kind of the same. Yeah. Everything is bullish on this one. It started retracing. On this one, it started retracing. I have the 3 times frames are bullish, and I'm wondering if we're not going to fill that wick. So I'm interested to see how these are going to react, and we keep going bullish. And then, well, not that it's going to make it in. This one is super bearish. NZD USD. I have my 3 time frames bearish. And it keeps creating lower lows. So I want to see how this is going to go, how it's going to react on Monday to see if it's going to have another reaction from this area to continue to the downside. This is NZD USD. I think I had the NZD CAD I really like too for a buy because everything we're approaching the weekly AOI. Sorry. I have all time frames bearish. And this weekly AOI, every time we approach it, we then react to the upside. So it's on the way there. So I am expecting basically the same thing. So I'm going to let it just go here, see the reaction to take it to a buy. Oh yeah, I have JBP AUD on my list as well. But it had a massive move to the upside, so this head and shoulder didn't get validated. But I'm curious to see what is going to happen. Not that I'm going to trade it, but just to be on my watch list. And yeah, and then there's the JPY ones, which I'm not sure what to do with those because the prime minister election, I think that's when it had the super big move to the upside. and it's already retraced. So I'm not sure if it's just going to hang out here or if there's something that can be done with those. But I'm thinking I already have a whole list there. So not sure what to do with the GB. And this is GJ. Perhaps for a buy because I like GJ for a sell. I'm sorry, for a sell here. I really like GBP JPY for here. I'm just gonna wait for the 4-hour to turn. The weekly is bullish, but the daily, oh no, the daily is also bullish. And the 4-hour is bearish. I think it can have a reaction from here to continue to the downside to go meet the daily area of interest. And that would be a nice sell because the risk to reward would be very interesting if something were to happen at this area. So I like this one very much. Yeah, so this is it for me. Is there anyone looked at Euro USD? I looked at it. I don't have it on my list. Does someone else have Euro USD on their list?
Got it either. Take a peek.
So, Sammy, are you saying Euro USD for a sell or a buy? Because I think, yeah, this is super low.
Let me just share my screen.
Sure. Let me stop sharing so you can share yours. Go ahead.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay.
Now,
There we go.
yeah.
Okay, good. So Euro USD last week it had the big push to the downside. And so I've just looked at Euro USD as my first market. I still have other markets to look at this evening or this afternoon for you guys. So the weekly is still very much bearish. I mean bullish.
Yeah.
The weekly is still bullish. The daily went bearish, and the 4-hour also went bearish as at last week. So I'm thinking that it's going to go bearish to make it to this weekly area of interest.
Yeah.
Because for the weekly, as at last week, I had just one area of interest here, and it closed bearish engulfing. Then this afternoon, I've made 2 more area of interest on the weekly. I made this one here just before this call. So this 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, and it's just 57 pips. Then another area of interest for the weekly here, because Alex said it can also include the higher low. So this 1 touch, pardon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So this 1 touch, 2 touch, we might count this, I don't know. So 1, 2.
No, this one you can count it. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all the area of interest we have for the weekly, because the weekly is bullish. So we might, and since we have 2 time frame in sync, the daily and the 4-hour, I'm thinking that's just an assumption. So also see other conferences, if price will make it to this weekly area of interest to continue the bullish trend, or it's going to make it to this area of interest. So either this sell might continue this week. That's just the first market I've seen. I see
I
how
like
that wants to look at. Pardon?
You're right. I like this one. Now that you're showing it, makes sense to take it for a sell.
Yeah,
might-
but you have to add that conference. So it might get to the weekly area of interest to go bullish. So that's the first market I just looked at. So last week I had just this area of interest, this one, but today my eyes were opened and I've added 2 more on the weekly, because the weekly is still bullish, higher high, higher low. I see bullish here, and the daily and the 4-hour are both bearish. So it's either they turn bullish, but I think, and also because this weekly area of interest has been broken, it broke here and it didn't expect it to go up, to go bullish. It might get to this area of interest, this area of interest too. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking the daily or the 4 hour might see go bearish to this area of interest too. And also this pattern, left head, right shoulder, was it the 4 hour or the daily? I think there was a pattern somewhere last week. I think it was the daily where we had the pattern. See. I think left head, right shoulder break, retest rejection. Yeah, this was the pattern. Left head, right shoulder, rejected this neckline and went down. So now price is at daily area of interest. So see what price does, maybe it's creating a potential higher low to make to this area of interests. That are just my analysis on USD, but I'm still looking at other markets before tomorrow.
Yeah, I like this one. Thank you for sharing, Sammy. It looks like a good one actually. I'm gonna add it.
I have to look at all these markets before tomorrow. I want to be ready for Alex tomorrow. Because why did I get into it last week? Because I didn't do any analysis and I didn't want to just jump on what I didn't understand. So that's why I didn't get into it last week. And when the Sunday swing was done very late, and the London session around 10, 11 p.m. And after I just went to bed thinking I'll do something on Monday morning, but the market just moved too fast and everybody's already on the trade and they're making money. Pardon?
Yeah, no, it was that one trade that happened really fast.
Yeah, on London Monday morning. So I didn't do anything. So I missed out. I missed out and I didn't get into that. But today I'm going to look at all these markets ahead of tomorrow Sunday swing.
Mm.
I might not finish it because I'm quite slow because I'm not fast like Alex, but I'll see what I know it took me almost like 20 minutes to do USD. Because last week I didn't see these areas of interest, these two. I only saw this one, but now I've added this and this. And these are less than 60 pips. These 50 some 57. And this is see.
Wait,
These are not this.
Sammy, I have a question. Your
Yeah.
your weekly area of interest number 2.
Yeah.
Do you have more than one touch there? Because I only see one.
Yeah, this one. If you look here, we have 2 and 3.
You're back in 22 now.
Yeah, that's for the weekly.
Okay.
You know, the weekly we can go 5 to 6 years.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, so there's 1 year, 2, 3.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And the other one, the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. And those are and also 5. So 5 for the third area of interest. So price might make it here to go bullish or might make it here to go. I pray it makes the third one. So it can do counter trend from here to this area of interest to go bullish. Hopefully, and that's just what I've looked at this afternoon, London time.
I really like what you showed us. Thank you so much. Like it worries me that I didn't see that.
So that's just what I've seen because I missed out. So I looked at it keenly this afternoon. For the 4 hour and daily are bearish, and we had it, and so and now prices are the area of interest. So it might continue. I think Alex might look at this one tomorrow, I don't know, because it's it's an area of interest for the daily. For the
Okay.
daily.
Yeah, actually, Alex took this trade this past week, and he's the one that he made 477,000 selling.
Yeah.
It came back to that area of interest that you have, so it might
Yes.
be going down. So
Yes.
I think that retracement is about the tariffs, but if on Monday it starts going lower, yeah, it'll be interesting in selling again because of the area where we are, the area of interest, the rejection, and especially because Alex took that trade last week and he made
And
half a million on that.
and
So, yeah.
the funny thing, he says he doesn't pay attention to those news. And he called the sell before anything that happened during the week, before the tariff or anything. And he played out. So he said he doesn't look at those news, he doesn't know what's going on. He just does everything based on what he's seeing. So he called the sell on Sunday, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, the tariff just played into the technicals. It happens sometimes, it doesn't happen sometimes. So I don't know.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
same. I have the same question for him tomorrow because yeah, he always says that he doesn't look at news. He only looks at the patterns and the technicals and this and that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I want to see what he says tomorrow about the news because for sure it's gonna affect and
Yeah.
I'm
And
sure tomorrow he's
and
gonna say something.
and also GBP AUD, he called for sale last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he called for sale the week before that. So I'm thinking maybe when he calls for sale, it continues the following week. So Euro USD had been for sale for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks ago, it hits. Most people were did. Then last week, most people hit their TP, and I think it's going. It might continue going because now, if you see the daily just had this pattern, and it just became bearish. Lower low, lower high, lower low. It might create another potential lower high to create another lower low to get to this area of interest. Just my assumption. But I just did that and see what Alex will see tomorrow. And I'm looking at other markets too.
Yes, yes. And this recording, I'm gonna put it on YouTube so everyone, we can just go back and see the trades that
Yeah.
each of us went through.
Yeah, this one looks good, Sammy. It's also really close to round psychological number.
You sure? Let me see.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, the 165, the 165, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Let me see. Coordinates. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And now we can say rejected because if you see this, I don't know if Alex is going to count this one. This
Yeah, and also if it rejects that price and goes bearish, it's also close to the other psychological level of 0.0000.
yeah, because
140, yeah.
yeah, because it's going to count this rejection, this bearish candle. There's a wick there. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if you can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a wick there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's going to count as a rejection. So maybe that 5% to the
Wait,
conference.
Sammy, I'm sorry. Are you saying that the bullish, you're considering the bullish as a rejection?
No, before the bullish, there was a red one and there was a rejection there. So I don't know if it's going to add that as a conference, just 5%.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so it needs to be the latest candle.
Yeah, latest candle.
Oh, okay. Let me see the weekly. Okay, the weekly no. Let me see 4 hour. 4 hour no, just the daily.
I think the
Okay.
EMA and the round psychological number might meet perfectly with each other when it retests.
Yeah. Probably by Monday or Tuesday. So when it closes, it might go higher to make another, like it might open here, go here, and reject it, and that one I'll add to the confluence. Okay, yeah. But it's good thing the psych level is inside the area of interest. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I think
good. Yeah.
it's a good thing the psych level is inside the area of interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I added it. Yeah, I like it. Thank you so much for sharing, Sammy.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah.
Anyone else wants to share?
You covered mine.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, there was something that I meant to discuss with you guys because I had a unpleasant discovery last week. I wanted to open an account with LQH. I'm currently with Owenda. So I got a VPN with NordVPN and not the free one, the paid one. And but then I didn't transfer the funds to LQH. I don't know. I have my gut feeling is telling me like hold on to don't do it just yet. And then like last week I was asking about like other brokers, and I wanted to go, and my VPN was on. I was at home. I was not on my mobile, on my cell phone. I wanted to check out Blueberry Markets, and my VPN is supposed to locate me in Canada. I went to Blueberry Markets, and the first window that popped on my screen was that I'm not able to register because they can see that my IP address is located in the United States. And I was like, how? Like, how is that possible? So I did it again. I tried several times, like turning it off, like turning the VPN off and going back on. And it still recognized me as being located in the United States. So I contacted NordVPN, because I thought perhaps I didn't, perhaps I didn't do it well or whatever. I didn't install it properly. I went back and forth with the agent on the live chat, and it turns out Blueberry Markets is not covered by their VPN. So then I asked, wait, I don't understand. I didn't know that you only covered certain websites, not not all websites. And then he said, yeah, we have a list, and this one is not on our list, so we don't cover that one. So then I asked, do you cover LQH markets? And they don't. So that's how people get busted, because they can actually, because you think you're covered with your VPN, but you're actually not covered. And I wanted to let you guys know that because it's concerning.
That is definitely concerning.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I
Yeah.
have one thing to add. I'm using just a random free VPN, and without it, I can't access LQH's website. Like it just says I'm restricted because I'm in the US. But when I turn the VPN on, I have full access to the whole website, create an account and everything. So it must be working for me with this little free one, because it gives me access when I shouldn't have it.
But I'm in the United States too, and I had no trouble going on LQH without a VPN.
Oh yeah, you can go on the website, but you can't
I created my account without the VPN.
right. I'll screen record a video of what I'm talking about.
Okay. But anyway, that got me thinking, and I don't know, it makes me very, very hesitant.
Yeah. To do one like a foreign broker.
Well, it's not the fact that it's a foreign broker, it's the fact that it's, as a US resident, you're not allowed to trade on their platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was another one on School that got busted besides this other guy that I spoke about. Like he said, like he was saying, oh, there's a geolocation tool on MT5, but I'm not even sure that that's the culprit. I'm wondering if that's not the VPN. I mean,
Yeah.
NordVPN is super big company. It's a very large company, and if they don't cover offshore brokers, maybe for a good reason because US residents are not allowed, then like I don't know.
How about okay, how about 1x trade?
How about what?
1x trade, 1x.
It's the same thing for US residents, we're not allowed.
Wow.
They don't accept US residents.
Mm.
That's not. But you can create an account because I
But
have.
then how is Alex doing it? Was Alex is also there?
What I heard is that he said he uses a VPN. But again, like I researched the topic of the VPN and it said that, well, for offshore brokers or like for trading, there's very specific VPNs and it should be a dedicated VPN, which is a little bit more money. And it would be fine if it works, but I'm not even sure that it would be covered. You need to go through the VPN and ask if those platforms are covered by their VPN.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I don't know. Jared, how are you with an offshore broker or no?
No. I'm doing strictly in the United States. So my broker is Hero FX, and then the trading platform is Trade Locker.
And you have a 50-to-1 leverage?
1 in 500.
How?
That's the Hero FX broker.
Oh,
I'll send you guys a link in the chat then if you guys want to check it out.
and are you happy with it?
Yeah. It's been working great. My
So
cousin also does day trading, but he does indices, and that's where I got it from. He showed me what he's using because I was doing Oanda with MT4, MT5.
yeah.
But I don't know. I wanted also other assets. It was only showing me the Forex, but Trade Locker has indices, it has crypto, it has, metals. Yeah, it has a little bit of everything, so I like it.
And have you been able to withdraw money?
No, just because I'm kind of building up my account first and then to see if I can, and then I'll try to withdraw. But I haven't tried to withdraw yet.
What about your cousin? Has he done
Is
it?
it? He's definitely
No
withdrawn.
problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I'm definitely going to check that one out.
Yeah, I'll send it in the group chat.
Thank you. It's called Hero FX?
At Hero FX, yeah.
I've heard of that one. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
I'll send the link, yeah. I also see we got Victor from Discord joined us. What's up, man? You got any 2 cents? You got any you did any research for the week? I don't know if he can hear. I don't know if he hears me.
Wait, his video is on.
Yeah, Victor. What's up? Yeah, there we go.
Sorry. Oh,
No, all good.
I didn't know you were talking to me.
Yo, yeah, no, all good.
Yeah. I don't have much to say though, but I've not tried taking my analysis for now. So I'm not
Okay.
feeling too well. So maybe later in the day or in the evening, maybe at night, I could sit down and then do my analysis. I've
Okay,
not
yeah,
done
no
my
problem.
analysis for now.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, just seeing if you had any to share with the team.
No. But next week Saturday, I will be very, very much happy to do something for the team. Yes.
Yeah,
I'll
no
share
problem,
my
man.
own idea. Yeah, so that if I have mistakes that I need to be corrected, so then I can be corrected though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna put this recording on YouTube soon as, Jasmine sends the link. I'll download it and upload this on YouTube so we could all run it back and go over the trades again.
Sounds good. Thank you for doing that, Jared.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Is there anyone who would like to share something or add something? The chat, where's the chat?
Oh, what about the phone calls?
Oh yeah, Will.
So I was thinking like how you can make a group chat like with phone numbers, but we make it specifically just for whoever wants alerted when trades are like ready. So then if we did it in Instagram, everyone in the Instagram would get a call and people that didn't want to be called or disturbed would still get a call. So I wanted to make it specific to people who want to be alerted for sure whenever a trade is ready, and not just random people getting calls when they don't want it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I would love to get a call. My only thing is that I don't want to get a call at 3 a.m. or like at 4 a.m. in the morning. That's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it, and I didn't wake up for my alarm, and it caused me to miss that 1 to 11 or 1 to 10 trade,
Yeah.
and my alarms just didn't go off. And then some other people said the alerts on TradingView weren't alerting them. So I thought about this. I mean, there would be phone calls like at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., but it would be for only if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll get up
Miss 'em.
for a trade.
Who's that?
I'll definitely get up for a trade.
Yeah, I'll wake up for the money. Facts.
no, I would too, but no, I can't do that. Sorry. I have school pickups and drop-offs, and I have to do that.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Very. Like I already wake up at 5:30 to take him to school. I can't wake up at 2 or 3 and then I can't. I need to function. Yeah,
Can't wait till he gets a car.
exactly. I'm trying to teach him.
Oh man.
So
All right.
how do you set up the call and like how would that work?
It would just basically be getting everybody's phone number and then making a group on like text messages and then hitting call whenever a trade's ready.
And
Right.
is it feasible for people, because I'm sure I'm not the only one, but would it be feasible to do like 2 groups, one for daytime only, one for daytime and nighttime?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, for sure, we could do that. We can have specific trades listed too. Like whenever we do Saturday, Sunday swings, we can make specific trades and call only for that trade. I mean, that would be a lot of groups, but I mean, it would be more complicated, but we could do that too.
Okay. And you're going to set that up, or who, like how?
Everyone will be in it and everyone will be able to call. So it doesn't really matter who connects everyone into a group. So like if I'm asleep and I made the group, someone else will still be able to call and alert everyone.
Okay. Cool, sounds good.
That's good.
Sounds cool. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, see you tomorrow at the Sunday swing. It's at 3:30.
Sunday swings.
3:30?
Yeah, 3:30. Yeah, 3:30.
All right. Well, yeah, everyone that wants to do it, just send numbers. I don't know if you want to do it into the group chat for everyone or not, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'll throw my number in the group chat. I don't mind.
All right.
I could send mine on your Discord, right? That works.
Yeah, you can send it on Discord.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys. Enjoy your Saturday.
Yeah, everyone likewise. Have a good
Yeah.
weekend.
You guys too.
Everyone enjoy.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Later, y'all. Bye.
Ciao, bye.